Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. All right. 117. That's a lot. 117 is a plethora. It means a lot. That's 60, and that's a lot. That's 76. So you're talking another row of these. So adding 38 to that would be where you are. So, and then fully beaconing, that means it's massive. Yeah, I don't need to get rid of them all. I just need to consume some of them gradually, I guess. I don't need to get rid of them all right away. Excuse me. Okay, so what we know is that these two go straight into these. One of these has to go back, and one of them exits. Well, that works. It's not tasty. Yeah, the crappy stuff. Well, let's see. I have 500. I have probably 600 chests full of it. I Duplo. Yeah, but I don't have anything to shoot the nuclear ammo with. And this train is probably still not going and picking up at that other place. Where are you going?
Each chest holds 4.8K. Okay, 3 million. You already did it. Yeah, yeah, I know it's going to go to the closest open station, and I'm trying to not have this station open. See, this station's not open right now, and or should it be? It's just that it's producing this crap at such a high rate that the other train, it doesn't. This train doesn't have a chance to unload before that one's already ready to go. I don't know that this station produces. Yeah, you don't produce those. So you're going over here already. God damn it. Oh, no, wait. You're going here. You're going here. Yeah, that's what I just told it to unload to upgrade those, but they don't. They aren't being made at this. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. So, yeah, that worked. Okay. So I'm going to have to do something with those. So you've given me, Fennec, you've given me an idea for getting rid of that green stuff. So thank you. I will make a massive uh, 235 to 238 conversion farm. It probably won't be big, but I will be able to pick someplace in the world and go here. I'm going to ship all this crap to you, and you're going to convert it, and then I'll distribute it back. All right, I am here. I have this. Siberia, yes, yes. I was actually thinking of the Scandinavian countries because they're so broken up I can't build anything there. Oops. The resource locations, no, they don't. It's just the terrain, Duplo. I don't mess with resources at all. Partially because I didn't want it would decrease replayability considerably. And at the time that I coded it, it was beyond my skill set. And it's still beyond my skill set. I would have to build a table map of what resources go in what region and cross index that with what world you've got. Yes, I wrote Cities of Earth based on a mod created by the Oddler called Factorio World. All right. So that's going to be kind of ugly. So you've got all the way out, you've got conflicts, and you've got hard conflicts. Thanks, Nerosto. Prime Motor. Hello. Welcome. If you have any questions on the blueprints, let me know. All right. So this one's going to be pretty straightforward. These outside ones are going to be a challenge. So that's the way that goes. I think what I'm going to have to do is skip over and curl back. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And then that means that this goes like that. All right. I'm okay with this. Yes. Yes, Prime. Well, I've just recently upgraded for you guys. I've just recently upgraded my posting schedule on YouTube. I'm now posting 4 hours a day. I don't know if you guys noticed if it's already caught up with that, but yeah, I'm posting. I've scheduled it to post at noon, 6, noon, midnight, or midnight, 6, noon, and 6. Unfortunately, the music background is going to be dropping off from those recordings because YouTube just kept biting me in the ass with copyrights. So there's going to be no music there eventually. But I'm also going to start simulcasting on YouTube. Um, Eventually. So if I do this, I'm going to get one quickly loading station. But it's still only using one belt. And both belts could go through. What are the 4 world layouts? There's actually 8 of them. I must have a typo, Duplo. But the best way I can describe it is, well, the best suggestion I have is to go to the mod portal, hit exclamation point COE in chat here, type that command, and it'll take you to a link to the mod portal, and you will see the screenshots. So there's the whole world, and then there's 2 of them that are the whole world. There's Pacific and Atlantic. Atlantic is a traditional view with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. Pacific is a inverted view with the Pacific Ocean in the middle, and that was the genesis of Cities of Earth, because I wanted to be able to cross from Alaska to Russia and Russia to Alaska. So I wanted to start in Western Africa and end in South America with minimal landfill. And I didn't know much about like beautiful rail bridges and stuff, but so I would just do it in landfill in that little gap there. Um, and the world doesn't tile, so you can't go from the left side of the map to the right side of the map and vice versa, or top and bottom. But then I broke it into smaller pieces if you wanted more detail, because the map is massive. It's 100 million tiles at its default size. So, you don't need that much space. So I took and I made one map of just this European continent here, supercontinent, and I called it Old World, because the other one is the Americas: North America, Canada, United States, Central America, South America. So I have one called the Americas and I have one called Old World. And then I went farther and I did one of just the United States, where I took the cities are the 50 state capitals, 48 state capitals, because I just did contiguous. So they're all bunched up in the Northeast and they're all spread out in the Southwest. But then I had to do one for Africa and I did one for Europe too. So there's one of just Europe where the cities are in the roughly correct geographical locations for the capital of the state for each state. So, like Germany and France and Spain and Portugal and England, Italy and Rome, those are all cities, and they're all, I don't think Rome's there, but they're all located in their rough areas, all the way including, I think, Moscow. So there's 48 of those, so you could play on that. I have not done one for Russia or for China. I did do one for Oceania or Oceania, which is a horrible mispronunciation, but funny. Oh, look, stuck is stuck. This stupid spooter got stuck. That's where he got his name from. Or it got its name. No, Prime, there is no fixed resources. Um, that would make for zero replay, and it would be a lot of work on my part. Really, Fennec? Really? Now that's interesting. Because one of the problems I have, what am I going to do when Space Age comes out and you're on different worlds? Because then this concept of Earth, it doesn't work so well. So the idea of splitting it into countries, that's interesting. I'm currently thinking of doing like the Americas, Africa, Europe supercontinent, Asian continent. Yeah, but I don't have high res, and they don't mean anything to anybody. I mean, one of the beauties is here is me being able to say, I'm developing nuclear power in Italy. Saying I'm developing nuclear power in Venus, big fucking deal. Not rewarding, sorry. Wrong phrasing. Okay, so if I take and I merge these two concepts, because with just these two, I can feed more. So I can just do this again. I just have to do this to make it happen. Yeah, I should have been talking there, but I wasn't. That's the exit lane. This is the entrance lane. That's not going to collide because of that. That's not going to collide because of that. That I don't need one of these here. So this is 32. Son of a bitch. I need 144. I need 5 of these still. That was me swearing. Well, you're going to have something on Uranus because you're not going to have any sunshine up there. You might have smoke. Yeah, there's lots of things I could do here, but I'm not going to do any of them. What I'm saying is that this is a replacement for this. So I'm not shortening it up, and I'm not having fewer of them. But I don't think they'll fit here. Nope. If you're here, then that needs to go there. And that doesn't work. So the alternative is that I turn this into a T-junction, just like I did that. Because all these have to move. Yeah, Duplo, that's an interesting idea. I still want to do what I just talked about here, but that's an interesting idea. I don't normally want to do that because I want to keep the standard head, right? That is to say, I want things to be consistent top and bottom, or at least top. Because if I start changing the height like that, like I've done that somewhere. But if I start changing those heights like that to accommodate that, then what's going to happen is that I can't just simply go and do an update. Like if I update this headpiece, right? Like all of these are the same. But if I start shortening those, then I have to keep a mental note of the fact that, oh yeah, that one's shorter than the others. And so I can't just simply replace this piece of track setup. Right. I try and stamp things as much as I can. But still, changing this to here is going to give me the room to put this. I can move all of these up one, and then it'll fit here. And then I don't think you're going to care. Nope. Now, for those of you, I'm going to take a brief break. But for those of you who are resource caring, you're not going to enjoy what's coming. Because you see, I don't consider copper cable or copper plates to have intrinsic value. So I'm going to be blowing all of these storage chests up. I'm not saving all of this crap. So I'm going to shut off these loaders in the hopes that they don't keep delivering, and that'll save me a little bit of headache. But ultimately, every chest you see here is probably going to get blown up. Because we did the math, and it takes me longer to save a chest of copper cable or copper plate than it does to actually get new copper plate. Yes, I am a monster. That's why I'm giving you fair warning. I'm going to be killing things. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so might as well clean this up. Clean all that up. Clean all that up. That should mean nothing. Good. All right. I don't think I need to carry anything with me more than what I have. All right, that's something I had to look at. Duplo, as the host, I have an indicator when there's an advertisement. I just don't always see it. But if I see it, I try not to talk or answer the question while the ad is playing. And Fennec, yeah, it's an interesting point that Amazon can't seem to get enough advertisers to have good rotation for Twitch. Oh, good, this train is here. These things are still full. But it's working through it. Yep. Yes, Sergey. I have read it and I like most of it. I'm going to need a lot of empty space. I don't need any rails. Yeah, that's a good summary. All right, so this is what I'm going to go with. All right, so that's all of this. Let me capture this into my blueprints because that one I have is broken. Or the orchestra, or there's another version of this that is more live that is just fantastic because he puts so much more energy into it. Is that a chain signal? Damn it. Well, I can't speak to the second part, but I know that I'm an American Midwest. Also, welcome. Okay, so this is ready to use. Now, I gotta go down here and rebuild some stuff. I don't really want to. So this is 236. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. $210, so I'm gonna need more bacons. 1.4K, 1.1, 521. 1.7K, 1,000, 512, 300, 446. So it's considerably fewer inserters, which is nice. 226, 224, 126, 160. Interesting. Yeah, I've got two less lanes, so I've got two less unloaders. That's why. 32. Yeah. So I am going to need to bring some stuff with me, so I might as well turn this back on. So I'm not going to need these because they're going to come on trains. I am not setting up new, so I don't need Logibots. I'm trying to make space for what I'm about to do. So gonna bring Lycum down to here, I think. I like them. Alrighty. Well, I'm probably gonna need the trash train too, so I might as well bring a smoking over here. We'll bring it here. So you're gonna end up coming up here, which means this moves to here. Puts it kind of close to that, but not really a big deal. This one's still emptying out. This one's not even close to empty, so I think what I'm going to do is go start at the other end. And man, that's going to be a long walk, so I'm not doing that. Is there anything near here that I can park a train at? Because we're going to bring Lycum here. Hitch a ride to here. All right, I can park Lycum at this iron. Hi, kitty cat. All right, small distraction there, sorry. So, first thing we do is we break this. Now, when this new one gets put in place, this one can sit in the same spot. Because I don't care if this one goes longer. Okay, good. All right, let me do one other thing. Before I change this blueprint. Actually, we're just going to change you. No. I can just do that. You can go here, and then here, and then down here. Okay, now I can reprogram this to be not chests. So we're getting rid of 2 entire lanes, so those go away. Well, I can bring the scrap train over here then, because this one doesn't delete the header. I could also bring these. I could also bring these jagoffs. It'd be a mess to clean up later. Ah! What? No. Yeah, you guys can come here. By the time you get here, I won't need as much help, but you can help. Hurt your eyes if you're squeamish. As Faceless would say, here I go, kill it again. Rocket fuel, I need none of. Something seems wrong. This blueprint looks wrong up here. Yeah, this is broken. The hell is this? Oh, that's because of this problem, because these actually got placed and I can't fix this. This unloader is garbage because those got placed. I wish I could move that tag, but all right. Oh, that's still the old one though. My blueprint didn't get updated either. Ah, Faceless, get out of the way. I think this is what all of these are using. So I went through and updated them all. So this thing is close to worthless, and worse than that, it's dangerous. All right, so that should be correct. Except for that's wrong. That's wrong. God damn it. Oh. Oh. This is really frustrating. All right, let's try it again. Well, let's get this part. So is it E in the center, E in the center, E in the center, and E in the center? Why you went and crossed over like that, I don't know. Make this a new blueprint, that's fine. Delete this, that's fine. Take the new blueprint, paste it here. You're an unloader, and you're... So that's the way it should look, maybe, sometimes, perhaps, hopefully.